Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda. This is my first video for 2017. Today's the 2nd, but this is my first video for 2017 and it's my everyday winter makeup. I was going to film this a couple weeks ago, but time just got away from me. I'm still trying to figure out my lighting with this thing. I'm trying to figure out adjusting it within the camera. So I really hope this is good. I'm in front of my window. Much better quality, especially for makeup videos. But I've been doing this look almost every single time I do my makeup. I might change up the lip or I might change up the shadow a little bit. The majority of times I've been alternating between these lashes and these that I got for Christmas. These are the Flutter Slay lashes. If you've not tried these, you have to get these. You can get these on Morphe or you can actually get them on the Flutter website. They're, I think, like $10. Or you can get the ones that I'm wearing. These are the Ardell Studio Fix Wispies. They just a step up from Wispies. But either one, whatever, depends. But the majority of this winter time, I've been wearing these lashes right here. But overall, I've been going with like a neutral with shimmer and then this nude lip. I really hope that you all enjoyed this video, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below so you can see other videos that are coming to you at 2017. I feel like this is going to be my year a little bit. Like, I'm going to have better videos because I have this nice camera. And yeah, so I'll leave links of videos previously up here, and I'll leave all kinds of links down below, as well as every product that I use. I will have it down below in the description box, and I'll also have, if I can find links to everything, I always try to leave links with everything, but usually a lot of people don't know the description box. It's when you go down, it says show more. I think that's what it says. You click it and then it has all kinds of information in the description box. Usually I'll have previous videos as well as all the products that I mention or use. I usually try to find links for everything, but I have all my social media, all the products, all past videos, stuff like that. Yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed, and don't forget to check out my other videos and go ahead and keep watching this one. So first off, you're going to make sure that you have clean skin. Wash it, exfoliate it if you need to. I have to exfoliate about twice a day because I have super dry skin and I like the smoothness instead of all the dry patches. But using an argan oil is going to help that tremendously. This is the Physicians Formula Argan Oil. I use this before my foundation, at nighttime, and during regular makeup use. This is the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-Hour Foundation. This is a matte foundation. Now, if you're scared of matte foundations because you have dry skin like me, don't be. If you want to wear them but make them dewy or, you know, semi-matte, try an oil with it. You can lather up your face with oil and or mix oil in with your sponge or on a brush, or mix it in with your foundation before you put it on. But what I like to do is put the oil on first and then put oil on my sponge and then go in with my foundation. If you can see, it just looks overall glowy on my face right now just because of all the oil I use. And that's my favorite way to wear a matte foundation, just because matte always clings to my dry patches. So try the oil. It's going to work tremendously, I promise. And next, of course, this is my favorite concealer. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin. This is in the shade Light Neutral. Yes, it is very light, but that is also because I like the highlighted look. If I want more of a natural blends in with my foundation, not so highlighted, I will use Light Warm. But of course, I'm going to put that underneath my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin just a tad, and on my forehead. That is also because I put so much on there, and I'm going to do the baking thing, but with my concealer. Just because I want everything to match more. That's a key. If you want all the highlighted parts of your face to really, really match, bake with your concealer. It works perfect and it blends all in together, especially if you have dry skin and want your overall face to look dewy. And then I'm going to go ahead and prime my eyes with a primer, just to go ahead and so that'll set before I start actually doing my eyes. I'm going to set my under eyes just because lately my concealer has been creasing no matter what I do to it, no matter what concealer I wear. So I'm going to be taking the Morphe setting powder in translucent. I've been testing this out. I've probably tried about 3 to 5 times. I'm not sure, and I haven't made an overall opinion yet. It is very finely milled, and it does set, and it is matte, but not. It does look matte, but it does have very fine
shimmers in it. So if you want like a complete matte look, then this is not the powder for you. If you like an overall shimmery look, then definitely go try this. But it does set underneath, and unless you're really looking at it like someone else, you're not going to be able to tell it. But I'm, again, testing it out. So, and then we're going to go ahead and move on to contour and bronzing. I'm going to be using the light shade in the Lorac contour palette. I'm going to be taking my sponge, which already has oil on it, and then dipping it into that contour shade. So you can either put the oil on the sponge or go ahead and put it into the powder. This is a trick to go ahead and do like a kind of cream contour and bronze if that's something you want to try, but you don't like the thick creams that they actually have out there in palettes. It's an easy way to actually attempt it. So just put any oil in, well, a face oil in your powder products, and it's gonna just blend it out very well, especially if you want that dewy look and you don't want the powders to move your product around. And then I've been using this bronzer for the past month or two. This is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Bronzer. I'll have everything linked down below. So I'm just going to bronze up my cheeks and around my forehead and a little bit down my neck. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some powder in my brows. And this is the Jordana Brow Powder Duo. This has been my ride or die for many years. So if you want a cheap powder that works really well, try this out. I'm not really too keen on gelling or really structuring and tying down my brows, so I'm just going to go over them with powder, enough to add some structure to them and to deepen them. I basically structure up my brows and put the line underneath, basically, and then fill the rest of them with powder. If you want an actual eyebrow routine, let me know, but I just basically go over it with powder, and that's about it, to make it a little bit structured, but just simple. And then I'm going to go in with my highlighter. I'm going to be using the ColourPop highlighter in Flexitarian. This has been my favorite for the past many months. But I'm going to take my sponge again on this one. So usually I'll use a little brush, but lately I've been using my sponge just because it gives it this nice extra glow to the highlighter and just blends it in very well instead of like sticking to the texture that I have the majority on that side of my face. So just try your sponge next time that you do it. It blends very well, and it just goes in with the glow. But just look at that color. I love it. And I think they're only like $8. So if you've not tried ColourPop highlighters yet, try them. They are amazing for the price. And the formula is amazing. And no, this isn't sponsored by ColourPop. I just really love that highlighter. So I just do my cheekbones, my nose, a little dot on the tip of my nose, and around the top of my lip. And then I'm going to go in for eyeshadow now, and I'm taking the Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette, just this cream color to put all over my lid. You don't have to use this one, just any skin toned color to set and be the base for the rest of your colors. So after we do our base color, we're going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Master Palette by Mario. I've been using this the majority of the winter just because it's got this amazing shimmer shade in it. But first we're going to be taking the Lula shade. This is kind of like a lighter muted taupey brown gray color. We're just going to be putting this into the crease, building it up about 2 to 3 times, but really just focusing this crease, keeping it a little bit light. And then we're going to go in with the Marina shade. This is such a beautiful taupey, almost lilac-y but rosy gold shade. It's just like a mix. It's like a pink champagne-y taupe gold. And then we're going to be taking Max Fix Plus, spraying it on our brush, dipping it into the shadow, and then putting it on our lid. It creates the most beautiful metallic shimmer ever. But it is so beautiful. Any eye color, any skin tone, this is such a beautiful shade. So I just put this all over the lid, and then we're going to go in with the Violetta shade. It's kind of like an orangey dark milk chocolate brown shade, and we're just going to be putting this on the outer part of the crease, blending it in toward the crease. So that gray color is going to be the top part of our crease, the transitioning shade, and then this brown shade is just going to deepen it up a little bit, focusing it on the outer but blending it in. And then I've been trying the Tarte Tarteist liner. So I've probably used this about 2-3 times, so I'm still working on it, but I've grown to love this as little as I've used it. So it takes me a little bit longer to do my eyeliner now, but I've really been liking it. So I'm just going to be doing a light wing with this look. A little bit thick, but kind of a light wing, just for the look that it is. It's going to be simple, nude, but a little bit dramatic. And then I'm going to be taking my mascara And then I've been using either the Slayla Lashes by Flutter or these that I'm going to be wearing, and these are the Ardell Studio FX Wispies. I've just been putting those on with the Duo Dark Adhesive Lash Glue, but these give it just kind of a natural look, but just that overall flirty dramatic, just enough of everything. It's beautiful. So this is what I've been using for this entire eye look this winter. It's very simple, neutral, but shimmery, yeah, a little bit dramatic. It's like dramatic daytime look, if that's what you want to call it, but I love it. It's gorgeous. But now it's on to my favorite lip combo I've been using lately. First one is an oldie but a goodie, but this is the Rimmel Kate Moss lipstick in the shade 14. It's a little bit deeper brown nude. And then the second one I'm going to be using is the Lorac lipstick in Socialite. I think the pair creates the perfect nude pouty look, but I've just been loving the nude eyes on nude lips lately. But I really hope that you all enjoyed this look and this video. Let me know videos that you want to see for 2017 and makeup looks that you want to see. I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below and check the description box for all the links for everything that I used. But I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, everyone.